To the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we kick off Week 13 with a great Thursday night matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Wasting no time. Corral going to the air. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 22 more yards there, and another first down. First down. Here's Corral with it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
I think.
Now Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson.
Wilson's pass.
They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the...
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And it's now 14-0. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6.
Corral under pressure, and down he goes. They overloaded that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Corral under pressure, and they got to him again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. Third and long, Corral. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Corral. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this is taken in at the 5. A huge play there for Arizona. And even 50 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Rams 6-yard line.
Again, McCaffrey. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian McCaffrey. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cardinals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with the W.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Again, Wilson. Out to his left. And he will find Atwell. That's complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
6 yards. That's another Rams first down.
There's Wilson to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Touchdown, Rams. Dalvin Cook. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. Rosas good with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Back to throw, Corral. Going deep for Hopkins. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 39 yards there, a big one.
But you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Corral to throw, 1st and 10. Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Corral with it on 1st down. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore with his 2nd touchdown here this first half. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be... And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And Corral will throw it. That is caught by Anderson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. Corral with it, first down here. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. From the 24, Wilson.
And that is a situation where in a defender's mind, you just have to pick a point on the football field and think to yourself, I'm going to sprint full out and meet him at that point. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but he had to play diagnosed perfectly there. And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Wilson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
On first down, Corral. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Hopkins, the man in motion right. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Corral on first down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Corral, another throw on 2nd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So consecutive picks, and each offense, they drove the ball close enough to at least attempt a field goal, but on back-to-back drives, the defense has stood firm and forced an interception.
Yeah, it's a really nice battle, seeing one answer the other with a turnover to keep points off the board.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Wilson. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home from the sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Christian McCaffrey on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their own 32.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian McCaffrey, 68 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. And complete, right side to Cook. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They run it again with Cook. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Cook is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. Cook will score. Touchdown, L.A. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 110 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
At the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, Arizona.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. So it's a win.